Hello lovelies and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back if you are returning. My name is Tari here at I'll Define Myself, and we are going to go ahead and dive into this monthly reading. So this spiritual message is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements and the sign of Aries. Okay, so if you have Aries within any of those areas of your chart, this is going to be your February monthly message. Okay. Let's go ahead and dive in. My apologies in advance, guys. I'm testing around a new mic and it picks up everything. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries for the month of February? We have abundance coming through. Abundance. Divine beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. Okay. Let's feel like that's a great start to the reading. Abundance. Some of you guys, I don't think you necessarily have an issue with abundance per se. I think in the conventional sense of having like an overflow, but I do think it's maybe struggling with the concept or the idea of being in a space and place to receive. Okay, let's see what else has popped up for you guys. We have hardship. Hardship is coming through. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. So, Aries, you could be experiencing something very difficult right now, sitting in a space and place where it's a little bit hard for you to navigate. You could be trying to process or understand the why. Why is this happening? It feels like one thing after the other is continuing to happen. And I think during this process, it's important to trust that you are being divinely guided and protected, in the ways in which the universe may be looking out for you may not look like what you think it may look like, right? So something may happen, or you may have something going on, right? And you are experiencing a hardship, but the universe may, bring somebody into your life who is meant to serve a purpose with assisting you during this time. However, if you are sitting in a place where it may be difficult for you to receive, it could be hard for you to make those connections in being open to that abundance, right? That care, that protection from the divine, ultimately giving you everything you need in the middle of the hardship. So it's raining so hard that you may not be able to see the sun, right? Even though it's trying to peek through the clouds. Okay, we have work coming through for you all. Work. I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. There we go. We have that alignment with trusting that the divine is going to meet you where you are and provide and give you what you need. Okay? I get the feeling that you guys are definitely hard workers. And I think that you could potentially have been this way like your entire life, or for a good part of it, but people rely on you heavily. It seems to be the case, and you don't have a problem stepping up and being that leader that people need. That is something that comes natural for you, unlike a lot of individuals and people. But realizing too that even the strongest sometimes need help. Spirit, are there any other messages that you have for Aries during this time? We have enjoyment coming through for you guys. Striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this time, this life, dear Lord. So don't fight it. Do not fight those blessings, the ways in which, even though you may not feel like you are fixing the problem, right? The support that you need is still surrounding you during this time. So be present for that. Be present and be grateful and express gratitude for those little things, for those connections, for those friendships, for the partnerships, for, the fact that you are able to connect the dots from why something might have previously happened to your current moment now, okay? The universe has your back. It may feel really heavy right now and kind of like, damn, why is this happening to me? But trust and believe that it's happening for you in the sense of you are fully equipped, or you have everything that you need to get through this time of your life. Let's see, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Aries coming through? I just heard take your time. We have you guys, please charge it to my head and not to my heart. I'm going to go through and I'm going to learn how to pronounce this after the fact. So forgive me if I mispronounce it. The Kailich, who is the elder, the teacher, the wise one experience. You are this person to many people. This is definitely your energy, Aries, coming through. You are the person that shows up for everyone. You are the person that people call to for answers. You are the problem solver, okay? You are the doer. You are the executor. You are the implementer. You are the planner, right? And we don't even realize sometimes when you're moving and operating in that space, because it's so natural for you, how you've grown to be conditioned of sorts to have a mentality of, I'm just going to do it because I can only depend and rely on myself. When the reality is that at some point or another, everyone needs help, right? And the universe has a way of humbling us and reminding us that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And it's just as important to receive as it also is to give. Spirit, are there any other messages that you have for Aries coming through? Any other messages for Aries? Ooh, okay. Here we go. We've got lay it on the altar. Lay it on the altar. Hand it over, soften, surrender, forgive. Whatever this hardship is that you are going through, Spirit is calling you to lean into it, relax into it, ease into it. I get the feeling you don't necessarily, it's gotten to the point where you really don't have a choice. You could choose to fight it, but I strongly encourage you to lean into it, okay? Lean into this process of receiving. It may be something that is completely foreign to you, or it may make you feel inadequate or helpless or less than, right? And again, this could be for a number of reasons, probably trauma related and things of that nature. So you could potentially be feeling triggered during this time. But Spirit wants you to know during this time that it is time to lean into this aspect of receiving. It's a huge part of abundance. Okay, it's a huge part of abundance, being able to lean into this hardship and surrender it to the divine. and allow spirit through connections, through community, through love, to also be able to give back to you. Okay? Let's see. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Aries during this time? Oh, sorry, you guys. I hit the mic. We have action coming through. Action. Okay? No, you guys, this does not mean take action. Okay? Don't take this and run with it, right? You have to look at everything collectively and as a whole. And right now, Spirit wants you, or is calling you, to do the exact opposite, because you are naturally this fiery spirit, energy, doer, goer. You're on the move. You're pushing. Nothing's holding you back. And it can be a lot. It can cause restlessness and all of the above. And right now, Spirit is saying that the only action that you need to take right now is operating in a space and place of rest, operating in a space and place to receive, operating in a space and place of surrender, okay, of relaxing into this process. Your action is relaxation, okay? Your action is relaxation. Spirit, are there any other messages you have for Aries during this time? Let's see. Ease into it. Ease into it. You have transformation coming through. This is a huge part and aspect of your transformation. You see, it's almost kind of like presenting like a yin and yang energy, right? You're going from one end to the other. This is that giving versus receiving right here, okay? You have one wing of the butterfly versus another one, okay? And you are being transformed through this process because it is necessary to paint the full picture. To not only have an appreciation in being the person that can show up for others, but also having an appreciation for those moments where you're able to receive all of that love back. Literally. And at the bottom of the deck, we have love coming through. Love is at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Let's see what your ancestors and spirit guides would like to communicate with you, Aries, for the month of February. Ancestors, spirit guides, what messages do you have for Aries? We have High Priestess energy coming through. High Priestess energy coming through. Harness mystic power. Okay, and we have Wise One. Grow within your current situation. Okay, so Aries, these are things that you already know. I feel like these are things that you definitely already know. We kind of have the same card reappearing in a different form right now. Okay, we literally have the Wise One reflected here and here. Okay, in both of these cards. So you are that wise human being. Okay, you have discernment. You have wisdom. You have great power that is within you. And I fully believe that you know how to harness and embrace that power. With great power comes great responsibility. And I know you guys have probably already heard that. But with great power also comes even more intention and self-care. Okay, so even operating in this space, it's important to know when there's a need to step back and to relax. Okay, and to lean into this energy. Let's see what final message Spirit has for you guys coming through. Okay, we actually had a few cards come out. Okay, we have King of Cups energy coming through, so some water energy coming through. You're being called to have balance in your life right now. Okay, you're being called to have balance. You have Page of Wands coming through, but it's coming through in reverse. Okay, which tells me that you are kind of sitting in this space right now of, the word isn't stagnant. Stagnant is not the word. You're not stagnant, but you could just be a little bit hesitant or reluctant for whatever reason. It could be as a result of this hardship that you are experiencing at the end of the day, but you also have Temperance energy coming through as well. So again, relax into this space that you are currently in. Be patient. Be at peace with knowing that the divine has a plan for you. Spirit has your back, and you are being divinely protected and guided during this time. Rest. Okay, it's okay to rest. It's okay to allow other people to pour into you. All right, lovelies, that is all that I have for you. I hope this message resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's completely free to do, and it just helps me to reach even more people. Please, 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 Aries, do take care of yourself. I'm sending peace, love, and light your way. I'm going to love you and leave you now. Until next time. Bye.